With all the really expansive creativity that goes into your guys' albums, have you thought about outside mediums, like making them into books or comics or movies or screenplays or anything like that?
Yeah, we've been trying to work on this movie thing for a little while for this record. You know, do the whole thing as a movie, like The Wall or something like that. That would be sweet.
How realistic is it? Like, is it?
It's pretty realistic.
You think
yeah,
it's gonna happen?
I think so. Warner's is really excited. They really want to do it, and
you just have to find time and somebody to organize it. Or?
Sort of. We already have the treatment written up for the whole thing, and you know, we're just, you know, I guess it would require some serious time out of our schedule. So I guess we'll see what happens.
So it's kind of beyond the idea phase and in the pre-production phase, maybe.
Yeah, there's a director and there's a.
Really?
Uh huh.
Can you say who it is, or?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Because I don't, nothing's 100% solid right now. So, but we have a guy that we dig, that we've been having meetings with and stuff.
Do you think it'll be like an indie production on a small scale, or do you think because you're on a major label, it's going to be a kind of a big thing?
I don't know. I don't know how much actual
location.
loot, like record companies have right now to be doing anything like that. So it'd probably be on the smaller side production-wise. But we'd probably, have like a proper release at like art house, movie theaters and stuff like that, or film festivals and those kind of deals.
So you think it'll be something that you guys will kick out for this album cycle, not something that they'll push off to like, oh well, this album's going to be done by the time you get to it. We'll move on to the next one.
I don't know. I've yet to see. I know that the people at Warner's really want to make it happen. It just has to be logistically, it has to make sense.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah.
We've been really.
Would you have the premiere in Atlanta or LA?
Probably Atlanta. I don't know. We live in Atlanta. If it was in LA, then we'd have to fly out to LA.
How much do you think living in Atlanta influences what you guys do?
I don't know. I'm not sure about
There's
that.
nothing that kind of sticks. You guys don't do anything and go, that's such an Atlanta thing.
No, I don't think musically.
You don't listen to the B-52s and REM more often than others?
No, not more often.
You don't eat peaches too much?
I don't.
I'm trying to think of any other, like, Georgia stereotypes. There's not that much.
There's a few, But, I'm from Rochester, New York, so.
Was it weird to relocate?
No.
I guess the weather's kind of the
I've
same.
moved around a bit in my life, and, the weather was a lot better.
Does it feel like home in Atlanta now?
Yeah,
You've
totally.
been there for a while.
Yeah, I have a house there, and, it's awesome. I like it there a lot. But you could live anywhere. If you, are in a band that's constantly traveling, really, what I really just want is just somewhere quiet. I can leave my door open and just kind of, when I'm home, just hang out and, you know what I mean? Not be in like a city. Just chill, relax. So that could be anywhere.
In like a Leonard Skinner fashion.
I guess so. But but downtown's close by, and I can go to hockey games because not that many people that are too hockey crazy down there.
You have a hockey team in Atlanta?
Yeah, the Atlanta Thrashers.
Is that an expansion team? Or is that one of the teams that moved?
Did they move? No, I think it was an expansion team. It was the 99 expansion. Something like that. It was maybe a year or two before I got there.
Wow.
They got there.
So you got lucky.
I got lucky. I got lucky.
Being in New York, I could see hockey being a really big thing.
Well, yeah, Rochester,
Atlanta's more of a football
Buffalo.
town.
Yeah, Atlanta is college football.
Baseball.
Crazy. It's insane. Everyone has flags. It's nuts.
So if you're not listening to ridiculous amounts of REM and B-52s, what kind of stuff do you like to pull out when you feel like when you're home and you want to listen to something?
Music?
Yeah, musically.
Usually like Stevie Wonder or old Genesis, King Crimson, yes. Cocteau Twins or Coil. Let's see. I don't know. There's a lot. There's tons.
How do you guys feel about
Deftones?
Kind of picking up the flag for prog metal?
I don't know.
It seems like that's kind of the direction everybody's going in terms of like labeling Mastodon. Not that any band wants to be labeled or have to have we're this kind of band.
Yeah, I hear the prog thing thrown around quite a bit. Yeah, especially with the new one, people are feeling like it's really proggy.
I think it'd be on tour with Dream Theater at some point.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I just try not to think of our music in terms of any one thing, and I don't know. I haven't seen any flag. We don't have a flag with us.
It's not a physical flag. It's a metaphor flag. I mean, I could draw you one if you want. I could show you what it looks like. It's got a big P on it. Not
for Prague.
Urine P, but a big P for Prague. Yeah.
Mm.
It's not a square flag. It's
it
more like a pennant.
Is it
actually.
embroidered?
It's felt sewn on felt, and it's red and white. I'll draw you a picture of it.
It sounds nice.
But the Prague flag. It's pretty much yours now. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, because that one part in that one song.
So I hear you guys are big Sleep fans. Is that right?
Yeah, of course.
And we saw Des earlier from High on Fire, and so I was wondering, are you guys going to be able to make it to the Sleep reunion?
No.
In England? You guys are missing that too?
Yeah, we can't make it.
Lately, a lot of musicians I'm talking to are just freaking out over the Sleep thing.
That's going to be awesome.
And they're promising it's the only one they're going to do. 2 days, that's it, never again.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's crock.
Yeah. I'll talk to Matt tonight.
You'll get a scoop.
I guess so. I mean, I won't get the scoop. I'll just be like, dude, you can't just do 2 shows because we can't see that because we're gonna be gone. You have to figure it out.
It's got to be tough when there's a band that
They can play my crawl space.
that is just a band, one of those bands that musicians adore. You know, like Sleep or Thin Lizzy or like Radiohead. And there's, I don't know, this is just my theory, but there's some bands out there that other musicians just absolutely flock to.
Yeah.
And then it gets really hard for those musicians because suddenly everybody else likes them and they can't get to their shows and they don't get to see them, and it ends up being kind of like a weird thing.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can talk Matt into a Sleep performance.
At least a Bay Area one.
Bay Area. No, I want him to come to my house.
Oh, okay.
Highland.
Well, you gotta come back out here to get tattooed anyway, so.
True that.
I mean, I think we could set up a party or something.
Okay.
I got a backyard.
You got your own backyard?
Yeah, I have a backyard.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's nice. It's got power too.
Power.
107.7 The Bone. Streaming online at 1077thebone.com.